All right, man. Welcome back, NBA 2K22, playing with our point guard. In our my career, Jesus Christ, I got the hiccups. We're trying to get the best record in the league to finish out the season. Oh God, these hiccups. Finish out the season, and shouldn't really be that hard, bro. Like we been cooking, cooking with grease. Jesus Christ, we climbing them boards, man. We climbing them boards. Lakers came down a little bit. Clippers went up a little bit. They went up. But we can close out a lot in the next few games. You just need to get some losses, and then it would be cool. Let's play these boys. Atlanta. Somehow. You think Atlanta got anything for us? I don't think so. Let's get that up. Let's go. See me, officer. Hiccups, bro. I got hiccups. Water.
Come on, Hawks! Fly high, fellas!
All right, come on, man. We should be able to kick the Hawks. No problem. Look at you the track.
So the Pelicans win the tip. Lots of speed and athleticism on the floor tonight. Brent, what do you think could determine the outcome?
Well, if you're going to play that fast, you're going to have to make decisions that don't catch up with the speed. And that means making the right quick decisions and not rushing things. If these teams get ahead of themselves, the first ones to do that, they might find themselves in a hole.
And so the New Orleans Pelicans get the first points of the ballgame. Collins dishes to Thompson. Over Beasley. Thompson misses.
Nice.
And so it's Ingram who brings up the ball for the New Orleans Pelicans. A fader. No good from primetime. Looking at the last game for the New Orleans Pelicans, it was a win against the Spurs in San Antonio. Collins setting the pick for Thompson. Off target from three-point range. And here's New Orleans now. A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. The shot's good from primetime.
And he's not going to miss many of those, especially that wide open.
Well, he's automatic from the mid-range, and the defense knows that. It's a mistake to give up a shot like that.
Now, here is Young. His last outing, he had 24 points.
We appreciate Trae Young in that shooting ability, but reminding us once again, he will dish.
In his first game after starting in the 2020 All-Star game, Trae Young had an incredible night, dropping 50 points against the Miami Heat.
And Young became the fourth youngest NBA player to get to 50. Only Devin Booker, LeBron, and Brandon Jennings got to 50 in a game at a younger age. Perhaps the most impressive part of Trae's performance, he did it against Coach Eric Spoelstra's Miami Heat, one of the top defensive teams in the league.
Yeah, that's a shoot-around shot as Hunter had plenty of space to knock it down.
Here's primetime. The feed to Valanciunas. Here's Valanciunas finishing it off.
Taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam. Young, it's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
And what makes Young an all-star caliber player? Well, he can beat you with the jumper and the bounce.
Screen by Valanciunas. Primetime, the pass to Valanciunas. That's in, and he's now 3 for 3 and looking sharp.
Well, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, right now I don't see any let up. I think he's going to just keep putting his foot on that gas pedal tonight.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Williamson is screen on Young. Inside. And that one's good. Williamson.
This is when Zion's at his best. He gets to the interior, can use that quickness and explosiveness.
Collins setting the pick for Thompson. Bobbed up there for Collins. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. Young with the steal.
That was pretty fast.
1:46 left here in the opening quarter. And Thompson gets it to go.
Totally reactionary, not even thinking about it. Klay Thompson playing with some confidence.
He takes it in.
Making the most of the screen. That's how it's done.
And it's
All right, let's just go to the board. Come on, get loud for your ATL Hawks. All right, man.
Backside.
And the Hawks with a completely new group on the floor. A big group substitution here for New Orleans. Hernan Gomez is checked in for Jonas Valanciunas. Jackson Hayes comes in for Williamson. Marshall, he's checked in for Brandon Ingram. And Nickeil Alexander-Walker in for Beasley.
There's a little bit of pressure on him, but not enough to cause him to miss a shot that's in that close.
Passes it to Alexander-Walker. Comes out of the gate empty. He's 0 for 1. The Hawks trail by 4. There's 57 seconds left to play in the first. Bielitsa passes it to Gallinari. Going inside. Shooting foul.
Jackson Hayes. And that's his first personal foul. First team foul. At the line for your Hawks.
Basketball is truly an international game.
And especially, GA, for Gallinari to want to come over and play against the best in the world. It wasn't about achieving MVPs and accolades in the Italian League. He wanted to stack up his skill set versus the best small forwards and power forwards in the NBA, and Gallo has had a remarkable career as a professional here in the States.
Here's Alexander Walker. Looking at his point production, he averages almost 8 points a game. 3 seconds separate the shot clock in game. That ties it up.
Solid shot from Gallo. He knows he has a mismatch down inside, sinks the shot.
Here's Primetime, guarded by Wright. From deep. No good on that one. Tie game in Atlanta.
I saw that I held that little too long. Jesus, you think I'm killing me.
All right, let's just go to the board. Come on, get loud for your ATL Hawks. Dancers.
The game, both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far on the scoreboard. Well, from what you guys are seeing from the Hawks, what are you thinking about their performance?
Yeah, in that first period, they looked to push in transition at every opportunity.
Yeah, felt like they knew that there were openings in transition and just wanted to keep trying to feed that, get out quick.
So for New Orleans right now, Ingram and Williamson are the forwards. Primetime is out there with Devontae Graham. And it's Valanciunas in at the center position.
The defense not putting up any fight on the inside. They've allowed 10 straight points in the paint.
Here's Wright. Brandon Ingram picking up that last bucket. Thompson outside. From deep, Gallinari. And the rebound goes to the Pelicans. Valanciunas has got his 4th rebound in this one. Graham surveying the floor. Here's Primetime. Rebound by the Hawks.
Oh, can't punish the defense for leaving him open that time. That's a frustrating miss for a really
So for the Hawks, Okongwu's checked in for Gallinari. And Trae Young subbed in for DeLon Wright. Second quarter, and we're just over a minute in. Okongwu, the pass to Collins. Now, here is Young. Defense right on him. Just 5 to shoot. To the inside. And there's Okongwu. That's good on the assist by Young. Young's got 3 assists in the game. Primetime, the pass to Graham. Here's Primetime. Offline with this 3. For Atlanta, they've gone 1 of 3 to start out the second quarter. Bobbed up there for Collins. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
Yeah, when Collins gets up there like that, look out.
Here's Primetime, defended by Young. Here's Primetime. The shot that time, not on target. So Atlanta will take it the other way. There might be more talent at the point guard position now, Greg, than there's ever been in the NBA. But who do you think sits at the top of that list?
I mean, Kevin, there's so many incredible talents, and not that I'm dodging it, but honestly, the beauty is in the eye of the beholder. It depends on what kind of tickles your fancy in terms of the point guard. If it's the ability to shoot and play without it, Steph's at the top of your league list, but then you get a guy like Chris Paul, who I think is as good as anybody's ever been in the pick and roll. So they're just different ways to approach this thing, and of course now I've forgotten 4 or 5 guys that I should have added into this conversation.
Now let's go to the sideline and catch up with our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin. Well, prime time in the last game against the Spurs lit up the floor. He ended up with 43 points, and he got those points as he always does, knocking down shots from beyond the arc. He put up numbers that really jumped out in the box score. A very solid performance. Kevin,
I want to be.
Yeah, David, he was in attack mode all night long. GA really propelled that with that win.
When he's on, he is on. And there isn't all that much you can do to stop him.
And sometimes you can just look at a guy and you see the confidence that he's playing with. That's what I like best. Such a critical part of how their offense is going to flow. Things are only working when he seems to be on the floor.
We've been seeing athletic big men in the NBA now, Brent, for some time, but Zion Williamson raised the bar when it came to that department.
There's no doubt about it, and it's this combination that is so strange for people to have to wrap their heads around when you get on the floor with them. You're standing eye to eye to him if you're 6'5", and you don't realize the power, the strength, the quickness off the floor, the ability to put the ball down on the deck. I mean, he's just something that you don't see every day. That's the reason why Zion's one of the more special players in the league. And that's just a good look from Clay as his teammate was open.
Knocked loose, stolen by Thompson.
Oh, crap, what is Klay Thompson doing in Atlanta?
Shots good from Young. Young's got 6 points in the quarter.
And running with a full head of steam, but completely under control.
You think he's comfortable at that speed? He's done it so many times before. Just an absolute blur in transition, and that helps get the rhythm going.
This game has changed, bro. It's not the game that I thought I was playing. I ain't think that whole time that man was here.
6 seconds separating the shot game clocks. And the call will be against primetime.
Then we have a problem with that.
It'll be a
Klay Thompson is on the Atlanta Hawks. We're in the West, we're good playoffs, but this particular game right now, not good. We have the snap. Dude, Klay is on Atlanta Hawks. He's catching that. He's shooting the boots on him.
One guy who's been getting it done is primetime.
It's something that isn't his strength, but he's done a great job of finding the open man.
Well, if we were grading playmaking today, it's an A+ from him.
And in at the forward positions, Hunter and Collins. Thompson is out there with Young. And it's Okongwu in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. So that's the lineup for Atlanta. Here's primetime after the made shot from Klay Thompson. It's good. And the Hawks lead is cut down now to just 5 on the basket from primetime. Young outside, driving inside.
Excellent use of size there by Valanciunas, reaching out and just swatting that shot away.
Here's primetime. Beasley the pass to primetime. Lets it go with the 3. Collins grabs the miss. By 5. Pass to Thompson. Tipped away.
Oh no!
Shot by Collins, no good. And Beasley has the ball here for the Pelicans. It's off to Charlotte for him after this game as they take on the Hornets. That'll be the last game of their very short 3-game road trip. And that one drops.
He was wide open, but just to make sure, he put a little fade on that jumper.
Young dishes to Collins. Collins a screen on Beasley. Thompson for the triple. And the 3 ball is good.
That man really a problem, bro.
Points in the game.
Just get the feeling that whenever Klay rises up, he's going to make it.
Primetime, the pass to Williamson.
Get back on!
Thompson right on top of Trae Young. Wow!
Yeah, look Looks like Zion's got the stage all to himself there, just tearing down the rim.
Okongwu kicks to Thompson. The Hawks working the ball around. Here's Young. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Thompson's got 3 assists in the game. On the sideline, let's catch up with Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, the Atlanta Hawks are back. Last season, they won the Southeast Division for the first time in 6 seasons. With quality players at every position, things are starting to gel. Trae Young said, "This feels good. We just have a lot of belief in each other." Guys, they are poised to be good for a long time.
Well, they've clearly made the turn, David.
Give me that.
And the rejection by Valanciunas. To the middle, here's Williamson, and it's sent back by Okongwu.
Double block.
Just over 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second half. And Young, here we go.
Nobody was there.
Young's got 4 points in the quarter.
That is double block on Zion.
Should make it.
Both teams deciding to change it up.
Got to make it happen. Come on.
All right, fans, that was your ATL Hawks dancing.
Pelicans trail by 5. There's the 3.
The board.
And no good.
Oh, my God.
And Atlanta will come the other way.
2 minutes remaining in the quarter. 2 minutes.
Bro.
Williams finds Gallinari. It's right on the wing. Outside Williams. Shot clock at 6. It's tipped. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Hawks will retain possession.
Come on, y'all. Bring this up. Bring this up. 5 points? Come on. You can do 5 points, right, Mom? All right, 5 points. Let's go.
Pelicans shooting at 50% in a decent groove. All right, now a chance to set the floor courtesy of Gatorade. Fourth quarter action.
Where the foul at, right?
And ready to go.
Yo.
So for New Orleans right now, the talented front court pair is Ingram and Williamson. Time is out there with Beasley, and it's Hayes in at the 5, roaming the paint. Now here's Wright after the miss from primetime. Collins a screen on Beasley. 5 to shoot.
There you go.
Fires from the line. Misses off the left iron.
Well, there's more he could have done in this game for sure, but it hasn't kept them from pulling ahead.
Here's primetime. 3-pointer. Thompson with the rebound. He kicks to Young. Outside Collins. Back to Young.
Come on. Yep.
The pass to Okongwu. Here's Thompson in the corner, right with it.
Strap them. Strap them.
Collins setting the pick
Strap
for
them
Wright.
up.
9 feet out. That one good for 2. Wright's got the lead up to 7 now for Atlanta.
Got to talk on defense. That left him all alone.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. Here's Young. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. 17 points for Trae Young. And taking a quick look here, guys, at the hustle stats for the Hawks.
The activity level defensively, I've really been impressed with. There's been an attack mode on the defensive end.
Well, you add to that their block totals tonight. They've been very feisty and active on the defensive end.
Here's Collins after the made shot from primetime. Here's Wright. Good D by Williamson.
It's not his best night from the field, but looking for other ways and finding them so he can chip in. Defense as tough as it comes right there. He's a hard man to deny when he gets the ball to the rim.
Now here's Thompson after the miss from primetime. And Wright kicks to Young. Okongwu with the screen for Young. Young is double. The Hawks need to get off a shot here. They get it back. Here's Okongwu. Count that one.
He gets the easy putback.
Pelicans trail by 9. Here's primetime. Accurate with the jumper from the elbow.
Every
Time's got 11.
I'm in my bucket bag.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
Yeah, the coach pretty smart.
And Hunter subbed in for DeLon Wright. And the Pelicans making a change here as well. Valanciunas has checked in. And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to David Aldridge.
Hey, guys. Well, Nate McMillan had some advice for the team during that last break. He told them this is a game of runs. It's a game of momentum. You may have the lead now, but I'm telling you guys, it can evaporate in a hurry. Let's close this thing out. Kevin?
Okay, David, much appreciated. Got that one up quick. Now just a 5-point Atlanta lead.
A smart play, signs of Zion Williamson picking up what it is that's going on out there and being efficient.
Young drives in. Pelicans with the rebound. There's 1:26 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Connects from the three-point range. Wow, just a 2-point Hawks lead.
And great intensity here down the stretch. He's not.
I pushed that 3 years ago.
Take a look at that right now in this moment. Wants the ball in his hands and feels real comfortable with the shot he's taking.
Into the lane. And just miss after miss right now. The Pelicans have gone 4 of 7 from the field since the beginning of the fourth. Prime time. And that one hits back on. Atlanta's gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Gallinari.
Yes, Jonas.
That one, no good. Nice game from Valanciunas. Here's prime time. It's in. And tie game. That is a huge basket right there.
Remember that one. Guys, a difference maker.
I'm wondering, is that the biggest shot of the game?
Out to Gallinari.
Zion needs some help.
You can't get that one.
Oh, God.
The game has come down to this.
Huge possession.
Here's prime
Kobe
time.
White. Look at
Atlanta.
Kobe White. Kobe White. Beat. Post. Turn around. Oh, my Lord. That was so Kobe-like. Now I gotta get back from because he check. Can they take it away?
Knocks it loose.
Let's go. He's on that. He's on that, boy. What are you talking about?
And a good job disrupting their offense.
Yeah, appreciate the work right now on the defensive end.
Here's Young.
Ooh, that was mine. Play,
23 seconds left in the game. Gallinari with the screen for Young. They need this. It drops. He has tied up this game. Oh, what a shot.
This guy keeps learning from each and every coverage on the pick and roll. Trey Young getting some serious chops playing out of that set.
Look at it.
You got to get tighter than that. Some players you can give that much room to, but not him.
So it's a narrow victory for
Strap
New Orleans,
time.
pulling it out for a double.
Let's go, boy.
Thank you, everyone, for making it out to the game, and we hope you had a great time. Drive home safely,
Hey,
and we'll see you next time.
Let's go, boy. That was a hard fought win. Ain't gonna lie to you. I had started shooting some Jimmy vocals. Pop, pop. That's cool.